Come on in. Come on in. It is January 17th, the 17th day of the year. She said yes. We're doing Pray the Proverbs challenge, 17th day. So we've been reading and praying each chapter from Proverbs for the month of January, and then we talk about it. We talk about it, and we ask, how does it tie back to marriage, our marriage, right? And so we share with you guys, and some people dialogue, some people don't. Some people message me, some people don't. Some people block me, some people don't. So my wife's telling me to hurry up. So let's continue. So what did we get? I look big. So what did we get from chapter 17, babe? Ladies first, right?
Watch what you say.
She said, watch what you say.
Don't start stuff.
Don't start stuff. What verse is that? What verse did you get that from, babe?
14.
14.
Starting a quarrel is like breaching a dam. So drop the matter before a dispute breaks out. And 27, a man of knowledge uses words with restraint, and a man of understanding is even tempered. Even 28, even a fool is thought wise if he keeps silent, and discerning if he holds his tongue. Keep quiet. Don't start stuff.
I think she's taking shots. What do you guys think? I think she's throwing shots. I look at you. She's throwing shots in that. Yeah. And so I got the same as well. You know, we talked about it, the 14th and the 27th. Starting a quarrel is like breaching a dam. So guys, cállate, bro. Just tell her she's right. Like, yeah, baby, you're right. Yes, you're right. I'm wrong. Excuse me.
The other way around too.
Yeah, the other way around too. Yeah. Women, you could be wrong. Your men's are right sometimes.
Not that it's wrong, but just to continue to start an argument, just to start an argument.
Yeah. So then, because you don't want it to. What happens to a dam, right? So a dam is built to hold water at bay, right? And so if you start quarreling, squirrel. Sorry. You open the dam, and then just that water's done, and it's gonna be hard to kind of close it up, right? So yeah, be careful. There's something I learned in one of the marriage small groups was, when you're having a discussion with your wife, ain't gonna lie, especially men, right? Is it you filter your response back to her, right? Is it a 10, right?
Yes.
Is it truth? Is it truthful? Is it edifying? And is it necessary at that point in time, right? So it might be truthful what you're going to say back to your wife. Is it edifying her? Is it necessary, right? So if it's not edifying, but it's necessary to tell her, but it's not edifying your wife, then it's not a 10. Don't do it, right? And so that's something that I learned, and I always took from the small groups, and so we're here at 10 years, right? Hey, it's working. And so, yeah, and I feel that's like the starting of quarrels, like breaching the dam. So drop the matter before it breaks out. So, I use that as an example. I think that kind of goes together. Number 27, a man of knowledge uses words with restraint, and a man of understanding is evil tempered. That's 27. Again, being wise, using knowledge of what how you use the words, right? Because the tongue has the power of life and death, right? So you can, what is it here? It's actually coming up, 18:21. The tongue has the power of life and death. And those who love it will eat its fruit. So yeah, just having the knowledge to be, because we're quick to talk, we're quick to respond, right? What's that thing? People, you're oh my God, it was a saying. But people are quick to respond instead of, you're listening to forgot. You know that saying, like, you listen to respond instead of, anyways, yeah, people are really quick to respond instead of just try to jab back. So we got this from our, like, think about what when we're talking back to your spouse, whatnot, because of course you are going to come into disagreements. That's a given. That's a given. You have two different personalities coming together as one forever, like forever, right? And so, what happens, right? So there was, oh my god, my memory's not that great, but there was something saying that over the life of your marriage, you're gonna marry your person again, right? You're gonna marry that person over again, right? That's why some people renew the vows, because every 10 years, 5-10 years, you're changing. It's a different person, right? So that's why you continue to grow, because you continue to change, right? People's like, oh, people do change over time, right? So the person you were 5 years ago is not the person you're here today, and it's not gonna be the person you're gonna be in the next 5 years, right? In the next 5 years, you're gonna change, and also your marriage is gonna change too. So you have to learn how to adjust that, right? And so use that knowledge to know. My wife found the thing I was saying. Most people do not listen with the intent to understand. Most people listen with the intent to reply. That's from Stephen R. Covey. So yeah, so that's it. That's really good. And I heard, but yeah. So again, just use wisdom. It's all new to everybody, right? To you, it's your first time going through this marriage, or second or third time, depending. But it's just with the disagreements, right? Second or third time, depending on your marriage, you are going to disagree, and so it's just how you approach it and how you handle it, right? And so sometimes it's not gonna, sometimes not gonna work out. But at the end of the day, it says in the Bible, like, don't, what is it? Don't sleep. Valor upset, something like that. Don't go to bed. Don't let the sun go down on your anger. So, yeah, just wise words. But yes. So I hope that spoke to somebody. Please keep sending me messages, write comments here below on YouTube or Instagram. Let me know what your thoughts about it. And real quick, 13 stood out to me too. So I want you to see. I want to know how that stood out to you, which was, if a man pays back evil for good, evil will never leave his house. Right? At 17:13. If a man pays back evil for good, evil would never leave his house. Tell me what you got from that verse. All right, I would love to break it down. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. Subscribe. I'll put it here somewhere, and then hashtag renovation until tomorrow. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye.